Hello, 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 and welcome to 30 Days of Self-Directed Kindness. Welcome to the replay. Hey Marion, good to see you. Welcome back. We're on day 21. Can you believe it? Hi Vanessa, good to see you. People coming in. There's 3 on, so I must have missed somebody. How are you guys doing today? Hey Indra, thanks for the invites. Hey Vanessa, yeah, I'd love you to share it if you're willing, if you think that this resonates with your folks. It would be great to have a share. Good morning everyone, yes, woo! Hey Cheryl, P. Hurd, don't recognise you, welcome, good to see you. GM, good morning. Oh, I love that shorthand, a proper Twitterer. Good to see you Cheryl, welcome. Jaylin Varner AR, welcome, good to see you. So we are doing 30 days of, hey Tamara, 30 days of self-directed kindness. Thanks for sharing on Facebook, Marion. You know, I'd like to acknowledge the shares. On Facebook I can't always because it doesn't tag me. It's kind of one of those things, but I do appreciate it. I always acknowledge it on Twitter. Lynn, good to see you. It's great to have you here. Melissa, hello, hello. Great to see you all. So 30 Days of Self-Directed Kindness. If you're new to me, I'm Joel Young. I'm the creator and custodian of MPA, which stands for non-personal awareness. This scope opened automatically from another. Ah, cool. Maybe you were tapping hearts and you got me instead. You're loving the Bluebell elixir. Yes. It's my sister, as you know, took Indra's Bluebell elixir and had an amazing experience. So yeah, Joel Young, the creator and custodian of MPA, which stands for non-personal awareness. It's a simple process that allows you to stop taking things personally, and it's one of the kindest things you can do for yourself. Wasn't even on the phone. It was just God on my side, Marion. Clearly, the techno gods and God itself. So self-directed kindness, because I'm saying this month, every day this month, we're on day 21 already, can you believe it? Then it's really about including yourself in the kindness equation. So often we're very good, especially as heart-centered folks, which is the people that generally come on my scopes, at being kind to others. But are you including yourself in that equation? That's the question I'm asking you. We've got 30 moments of kindness, one for each day, each of which you can take individually and run as a practice if it's a challenge to you, or if you just resonate with it. And they're all kind of good ways to focus and chat about self-directed kindness. So let me turn this around, say hi. Hey guys. So it's the 21st. That's kind of, isn't the 21st really the solstice? It's the longest day. We're halfway through the year. Hitting the raw button today. Yes, you are, sweetheart. I know. I'm glad you're on here. Longest day it is. We've had a full moon, so there's loads going on. Hey Eloise, good to see you back. Hampshire girl. I think you're not originally from Hampshire, but we established that on Endoscope yesterday. So yeah, we're on day 21. It's the 21st of June. Actually, you haven't got rain today, the first time in ages. Hey Biffa, good to see you. So today's a pretty interesting one actually, and I'm feeling quite functional. I've spent the morning. I've done about 10 videos. I'm currently doing like a ton of videos for my membership site, which I'll be launching in September. And so I've been very productive and creating a whole bunch of videos on that. Yes, well done for that. Indeed, yes, despite the bullet. Lovely warm sunshine down there. That's good to know. So I'm feeling kind of functional. I feel so depressed. Can you help me? I hate my life. I don't want to live. And I'm thinking about suicide. Okay, that's a huge thing. I'd certainly recommend that you, you can try using MPA, have a look at it, and just work with it. One thing I want to say to you though is that there's a lot going on in the world, and some of the thoughts and experiences you may be experiencing, what if you contemplated the notion that they're not really yours? They're not really you. Who you are is beyond the darkness. And let me tell you straight up, there's people on this scope today, and myself included, have been right to that edge, right in a place. I'll tell you straight up, I was in a bath with a knife one time. I know what it takes. It feels incredibly hopeless. and like there's nothing to live for, and yet something inside of you it may well be that there's just whatever you think is going on, whatever is happening in your life, you can feel very identified with it. This is the whole non-personal thing. It's like this is what it means about me. This is what it all means. And the truth is, it's not. Hang on, block that. So there's no reason for me to be here anymore. I'm getting bullied everywhere. Okay, so this is about the bullies, not about you. You know, it's one of those things, I don't want to say kind of a mad thing, but it's somewhere inside of you, my friend, there's a decision for life or not. And I'm going to encourage you to find that. I'm going to encourage you to really find the place where there's something beyond the bullies. You know, I've worked with loads of people who've been bullied. Inside those bullies, there's a scared child. And I don't know what your situation is. Maybe you're young, maybe you're at school. It's hard to move away from these people at school, but there's help available. Try and find someone to talk to. I mean, I love that you come on Periscope. I love that you're saying it. I love that you're here with me today. And please stay on. We're not on that topic on this kindness today, but look at some of the replays of how you can be kind to you. What's the tiniest thing you can do that you can congruently do that takes care of you, that isn't ending it all, because there's so much to life. There really is so much to life. Where are you? Oh, bless. Yeah, I know. It's like it breaks my heart. It's possible. It's possible. Good thought either way. Yeah. Hi, Angie. You're in Leeds. Okay. So, are you? What's your situation? Because you said there's people around me bullying you. So my thought was maybe you're at school still or whatever. There's a lot of love and support on here for you right now. I feel the place you're in. Bullied in school, yeah. How old are you? And MKRZ, just if you're willing to open up a bit to us here, I'm just happy just to spend time with you here. 15, okay. You a guy? You a girl? A guy, okay. Yeah, I think it's friggin' tough for boys. It's friggin' tough for boys. So there's probably things you may have tried. So I don't want to patronize you, but I'm going to suggest some things just in case you haven't tried them. But have you tried going to a school counsellor? Have you got a school counsellor? That's a first place you can start. There's the Samaritans you can call. You'll get through this, I promise. This too shall pass, you'll hear. The bullies are the ones with the problem. They see something in you they are jealous of. Yeah. You know, Indra, who's on here today, and she comes on at 2:30. I would encourage you also to join her scope. I don't know what she's covering on today, but she understands this territory really well. And one thing, we talked a lot in the last week or so, we've talked a lot about the trolls that come onto Periscope, which are bullies. They're just fucking bullies. And they're mindless, they're thoughtless, and they come on. So in your situation, you've got that with bullies. And what Indra did, and has encouraged me to do it, she's... She had a really rough day with the bullies, the trolls, and she came on a separate scope and said, I'm tired of this. What would I do? I just tell them to fuck off. Now, I'm not saying that you should tell them to fuck off, or that you might want to do that. But it's about what she was doing was finding in the face of all of that bullying, she was asking herself, who am I in all of this? What would I do in my core? What would I do in this core? So there's a truth to that with bullies, because they play off of your fear, off your reaction. So whatever you can do to just come, sort of even close your eyes, come inside, and there's somebody inside of you that is beyond the pain, beyond the hopelessness, beyond the frigging bullies, that's for sure, that is really you. And if you can find and stand in that place, that will give you the power that you feel. Because one of the things in the face of bullies is you feel powerless. And I don't know if there's physical threats that's going on, whether it's taunts, any of those, and there are things you need to do to take care of, especially in the physical situation. I really am going to encourage you to get help beyond what we can do here today. But that thing of just really finding your core essence and speaking from that place. So we've got some. Hi guys, just driven home, bad day at work. Okay, been bullied all my life. It gave me a new perspective on life. They showed me who I don't want to be. Great, thank you for that. You know, there's a lot of us, I'm sure, on here who've experienced these dark times. But the fact that you've come on here, we've all been 15. It gets better. Yes, it does. If only I was 15. If I was 15 again, I wish I'd known everything that I know today. You're not alone. Bullies happen everywhere. I've just had a bully at work. Yeah. So in a way, it's a practice. But I know that the thing is. We don't know your name yet, so I hope you're still here, and I hope that you can give us. I'd love to know your name so I can refer to you, and your handle is I haven't got it in my brain. But the fact that you've come on here, the fact that okay, Liam. Well, Liam, there's a couple of things. You can connect with me. I'm really happy for you to connect with me. My email's joel@nonpersonalawareness.com, or Twitter, joelyoungmpa.com, Facebook, any of those ways. Please reach out, and the fact that you've come on here, Liam, the fact that you've reached out tells me that you don't really want to end it all. You just need help. So I want you to really hold that in mind, and that there is help there. Sometimes we look for help in the wrong places. Sometimes parents, bless their hearts, don't have the resources to help us. All of us on here are willing to help you, and I love that you've come here. But it does tell me that that's really probably more likely the truth of you is that you feel desperately alone, desperately full of sadness and a sense of just darkness and hopelessness. But you've reached out, and that's the big step. You're very brave for speaking out. Yeah, it's funny how bullies forget about what they did 20 years later. Yeah. So I've done loads of work with people who have been abused, bullying being one of the things. And one of the things I find is that in the approaches that I've used is when you can find forgiveness for them, you reclaim your power. But you can't just go straight to forgiveness, right? You have to acknowledge sometimes the pain that you've experienced. You have to voice your truth. When you've voiced your truth and emptied it out, then forgiveness comes. And the forgiveness is really, because I'm talking about 20 years later stuff. 20 years later it can stay with you, but that really is, at that point, it's you holding on to it. And forgiveness is incredibly powerful, but you can't rush straight to that gate. I still get pains in the stomach when I think about it. So Stephanie, we've talked to you before. Get in touch, sweetheart. I can really help you with that. You don't need to carry that pain from 20 years ago because some arsehole bullied you. We can deal with that. It's actually very straightforward. So I hope you're getting this, Liam. So guys, we're a bit off topic because Liam came on. I really felt he needed to be focused on in some support. Hey Sonam. So that's where it's gone. We will get to the moment of kindness in a moment. But Liam, please do reach out, connect with me, come on to Indra's Scope as well at 2:30, and make yourself known. I think that it feels like it's there, and she's a great example of authentically meeting that kind of shit. Why is half the Scopers preaching positive and the other half getting high? Good question. I guess I'm in the positive. I'm in the real, I guess. Real with a positive spin. Yeah, it is crazy. Yeah. And then the other half, because I've got three halves, right, are trolling. So there you go. God versus the devil. Oh, now there's a topic. Don't get me on God versus the devil. It's like, to me, there's just reality. So Liam, I'm proud of you, and I work with teams. They don't usually reach out. Yes, we're proud of you, Liam. I have no anger or hate for those that bullied me. I won't let them have that power. Yes, that's the thing. There's that thing about forgiveness. They say not forgiving someone is like drinking poison and expecting them to die, which I love. It really is. It's like let them have no more power over you. But sometimes for people that takes you a sense of going deep within. Oh yes, thank you for following Liam there. Great. So hopefully you're still here, Liam, and I say do reach out, do come on to Indrascope. There are lots of people. The guy said there, people sort of doing positive or getting high. Stay with the positive people. Oh yes, it takes time to reach that point. Yeah, it can actually be really, really quick with the right processes. With MPA, I've seen it happen very quickly. With the journey process that I use, within the space of 2 or 3 hours, you can really get to the core of it and clear out and let go completely. But for most people who don't have access to those things, it is an ongoing process of finding your power, finding your sense of release in relation to the experiences that you've had. So wow, this is a bit of a surprise. You haven't shared this, then please. If you haven't shared this, then please do. Yeah, please share this. You know what? This has been an out of the blue curveball scope. I spent years with toxic people. When you surround yourself with people, blah, I missed it. A godsend. Yeah, please share this. So even if it's for people on the replay, I'm going to get onto the moment of kindness, which seems like a fairly superficial one compared to the discussion we've had, but it's important. But in terms of the topics we talked about today, it's something which I think affects so many people. So please do share it so people can catch the replay with it. And Liam, I hope you're still here. I love that you've come on. You've touched me and moved me that you've done that. Someone said a minute ago that they work with teens and it's not common for people to reach out. So that's a huge step. Yes, I'm here. Great. Yeah, really, really, really glad to see you. And come and have a look at. Actually, Liam, it seems like a mad thing, but the MPA process that I teach, that I've come up with. If you go to my site, which is actually, I'm going to turn this around quickly, so you just down there. So nonpersonalawareness.com. You can also go at joelyoungmpa.com. Download the book if you want that, but more importantly, go to the MPA site, the non-personal. And what I want you to do, Liam, is to download the free. There's an exercise there called "Don't Take Them Personally," which is actually really good if you're being bullied, because the way it works is it seems mad. Just do it. Just do it. It's 6 simple lines that help you to not take it personally, and that frees you and gets you into that empowered space. So Vanessa's saying go to his site and find the process, it will help. So Vanessa has direct experiences. She's used the MPA process and has felt the benefit. And honestly, Liam, I'm not plugging you here, I'm not selling you. I just suddenly realised that it's that particular exercise. You can literally use their names. That's what it tells you to do, and just try it. It takes like 30 seconds, and do it with each of them, and repeat it if you need to. And that way, that's one small thing that you can do. And again, do reach out, catch me on Twitter or somewhere, and I'm happy to sort of stay around and support you if that helps. The fact that you come on here, I'm going to repeat this, the fact that you come on here tells me that really what you really, really need only is help. And that will get you over this dark, or get you out of this dark hole. And I'd say, Liam, go on to Periscope as well after mine, because she knows the territory really well, so you can stay in the energy of support. Both of us have been into that dark hole and come out alive. So so we feel you, and we're grateful for your presence, and we'd love you to keep coming back so we can see you on this. Okay, so you came here for a reason, Liam, to be around the loving energy. Good. So I'm feeling very moved, but I'm going to move this on. But stay on, Liam, and if you want to say anything, you're welcome to do so. Okay, so we've gone completely wildly off topic, and I'm so glad we did in a way. We're on day 21 of 30 days. Oh, great. You're so welcome, Liam. Thank you for sharing your name. Thank you for coming on. Just stay on. You can even try this moment of kindness. It seems a bit it's small in the scheme of things, but it's one of many, some of which are very deep, some of which are a bit of fun. This one day is a bit of fun. So would you like to, and look at all the love that's coming your way. Again, look for love in the right places, mate. It's there's plenty of it. Just sometimes you just need to turn in a different direction and get the support you need. So okay, so after all that, who's ready for today's moment of kindness? Been there too, Liam, you're welcome. They are somebody else on it. You'll be amazed how many people have been in your shoes. You're just not alone. Okay, so who's ready for today's seemingly superficial? Okay, let's see it. Okay, here we go. Today's moment of kindness. We're on day 21. Day 21. Feel free to screenshot this and share it on Twitter so other people can have fun with it and have the benefit of it. Get grounded. So, treat your feet to some seriously loving attention and massive appreciation. They rock. So this is an interesting one in the realms of self-directed kindness. So in the 100 days, I think I include other areas. I include the belly. Maybe I've done the belly already on the 30 day because that's a really big one for people. The hands, things that we tend to take for granted. So I'm seeing, okay, so most of you ladies, you paint your toenails and stuff, right? I don't happen to paint my toenails. My daughter did paint my nails once. There's a video on my YouTube, I think, about that. She painted the MPA Rocks logo on my on my hands. I love walking barefoot on the grass, yeah. So take a moment to appreciate your feet. So for a lot of people, they just forget about their feet. You know, it's like, so yeah, you paint them and all the rest of it. But have you ever thought about your feet? What they do for you? Feet are friggin' amazing. And these little flat things on the end of your legs. And they mean you can feel the earth. They mean you can walk, you can stand on tiptoes, you can dance, all these things. So even if they hold our weight, yeah, what else do they do? Those emojis were made for you. They carry our weight, they're so important, yeah. There's important energy things that happen in the feet in terms of connecting down. Hello, Heidi. I know Jamie thinks I'm weird. I was walking around the grass barefoot today, brilliant. If you're 82, as my parents are, the feet are a big deal. They appreciate, yes, that is very true. If you have diabetes or something, you start to get pains in your feet. Morning, Heidi, or afternoon for me. Heidi, I'm going to really encourage you to connect to the replay. We've just got on to the kindness because we've had, it's been a big topic today. So, because we've been supporting somebody who needed our help today, so we've been really on that. That felt like a moment of a great example to me, actually, of where being kind to somebody else felt like the kindest thing I could do to myself was to really honour my heart leap to support Liam today. That just felt like the truest things. That's where outward directed is inward directed. Was it kind to me to go off topic? Abso-fucking-lutely. And I love that we were there. So we're talking about loving your feet, treating your feet with some loving attention. Great, stretching your toes is the best. Oh yeah, do it now. Stretch your toes, guys. Ooh, yummy, yummy, yummy. So there's great things that learned a lot from reflexology and feet. That yes, they do. So reflexology is a great example where it's like they connect in all the meridians and all the body part points. Those things. Amazing how many people can't do that. I can't spread them outside. Oh, maybe I can actually. Let's have a look. Oh, let's do it live. Let's see what I can do with my feet. Hang on a tick. I'm gonna expose my feet on live air. So I can't spread them out. Look at that. I can curl them. But I can't spread them out. I think that's an impressive skill if you can do that. There we go. Got to do it every day. You do it with your yogis. Okay, maybe you can teach me, Indra, how to get them out sideways. I can do this. I can't do that. I can do some good stuff with my hands, but not my feet. Okay, so I reckon you've probably got some great ideas of what to do with your feet. I mean, occasionally I do scrub my feet. You know, one of those what do they call them, soapstones or something? Scrub them. That's a way to love them. Keep your toenails trimmed. But the main essence of today really is just to take a moment to have a pumice stone. Thank you, Eloise. That's the one. Put your fingers between your toes and move your hands. Oh, yeah. I'm going to do that one now. I can bring it up and there. Get my fingers in. Oh, yeah. Actually, my fingers are a bit big for my toe gaps. It might hurt. Yeah, I'm noticing that. Oh! Yeah, but great. Okay, I'm trying to get them all the way into those gaps. I must have little gaps between my toes. I think I'm going to have a pedicure. Good! James, that's the thing. Go have a pedicure. Oh, maybe I could do that. I don't think I've ever had... Oh, no, when I got married, I had a pedicure. That's true, I have had a pedicure. Pull out each toe gently on the out-breath. These are great. I'm doing that now. This is live foot love. Maybe roll them on a tennis ball. Ah, no, I've heard that one before. That's a good one. case you're wondering, I'm pulling my toes. That's 4. Live foot love, yeah. And we're not talking fetishes. Not that I'm knocking foot fetish, each to their own, you know. Sure you are, Joel, yeah. Okay, so let's take it deeper. I want you to take a moment to really, maybe, actually, let's just close our eyes. It's great when they pop when you pull them. Really take your energy into your feet. Take your energy really into your feet. There we go. And then just feel the biggest love you can get access to. Let it be filled with a love and gratitude. And just feel the energy of love and gratitude pouring into your feet. Thank you, feet. Thank you so much. I take you for granted. I just assume you're going to be there. But in this moment, I'm really, really appreciating you. Thank you. And you might even feel how they respond. You know, the body will talk to you if you ask it. I wonder what would your feet say if it go, oh my God, I'm being acknowledged. What would your feet say back to you? I bet they'd be grateful. Hi, Keegan. Yeah. I'm good, Keegan. They start tingling and come to life. Great. So if you did that with me, if you put your heart, your gratitude, your energy into your feet, how did your feet respond to that? Tingly. Yeah, tingly. Mine felt kind of warm and grateful and a bit surprised. Oh, hello. Oh, right, really, now? Okay, yeah, I can let it in. What did your feet say back to you? All right. Okay, so, well, wow, what a scope. Thank you, Liam. I don't know if you're still here. Thank you for Liam coming on. Indra's on at 2:30. What is this Peri about, mate? Okay, so I'm doing a perfect segue. This is day 21 of 30 days. Good, Liam. Glad you're still. 30 days of self-directed kindness. We're on day. They were like, geez, thanks. Thanks, Steph. 30 days of self-directed kindness. We're doing 30 moments of kindness. This is day 21. The scope, is it Keegan there? If you catch the replay, there's been a lot that hasn't been about the feet today. We've been supporting Liam today, came on and needed our support, and that felt like the most, I would call the most animated, the most true and kind thing to do was to just really offer our love and support to Liam today. But we have got on to topic, which is treat your feet to some seriously loving attention and massive appreciation. Keegan, go have a look at some of the replays. There's lots of different topics we're covering of self-directed kindness. May your day be blessed, everyone. True, we'll look through again. Great, nice, good to know you. And also, I haven't mentioned the book, so 100 Days of Kindness ebook. There's 70 more moments of kindness. You're still massaging yours. Good. Let me ask you, someone said we hold on bad feelings because it provoke us. That would Hallward. Based on Hallward. Not quite sure what you said. What I'm gathering from there is that people say we hold on to bad feelings. Yeah, we tend to be trained to. If you look at that nonpersonalawareness.com and have a look at oh great, yeah, follow Steph, she's great too. I'm hoping you followed me. I'm going to quickly, I don't know if you scope at all, I'm going to view profile. There we go. I'm following you, Liam. Oh, I see your picture now. I can see, yeah, okay, I see your picture. We can talk about that too. Okay, great. So yeah, so asking about holding on to bad feelings, the MPA process, which is there, you can get it for free on the nonpersonalawareness.com. You can get the training at a discount if you download the 100 Days book. But it's a great way to let go of feelings that are causing you suffering. It's really quick, really powerful way just to step back into your center and let it go. The reason we hold things in from a non-personal or MPA perspective is we take them personally. And MPA is a simple way to stop taking things personally. I thought you thought that I thought you thought, she said, like mangoes. Okay, fine. Well, guys, thanks so much for being here. Thank you, Liam. I'm glad you're here. Have you? Hopefully, you're going to come on to Indrascope now. She'll be going on any minute. She's my favourite scoper. I always plug her because I believe in what she does, and I believe she gives amazing. She really is an inspiration to many people. So, thank you guys for being here. Do watch the replay. Thanks, Jen. It's been a really wonderful scope today. Great. I'll see you there, Liam. I'm so glad you're here, and do reach out for support. Big hugs to you all, and I'll see you on Indrascope in a few minutes. Mwah. Cheers, guys. Bye now.